Hello everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Live. Tonight we will be going over very critical topics in society that are impacting you today. These topics include the downfall of multiple societies, the excommunication of several leaders, and another fatal epidemic in both Europe and Asia. We hope you enjoy. And we will now hear a word from our sponsors, Plague Potion.
Do you want to live? This plague has killed millions of people, including my own family and friends. That's why I've created Plague Potion. Plague Potion is for those who have abandoned the church and are resorting to dark magic. But Plague Potion has a 100% success rate in stopping bubonic plague. I have a 0% chance of getting the plague. Oh no, I have 100% chance of getting the plague.
The first story we'll be covering is the end of the Roman Empire. While Eastern Europe continues to thrive, Western Europe suffers a great amount after Emperor Romulus Augustulus was deposed by the Germanic Odoacer. This is due to the previous invasions on Rome by the Visigoths and the Vandals. It will be very difficult for the Roman Empire to ever recover after this. Will a central power ever rule Western Europe again? The world may never know. Now we'll go to Avi in our foreign analysis headquarters.
Thanks, Connor. The downfall of the Roman Empire is bound to make changes to the entire world. If you refer to the world map, you'll notice a large gap where the Roman Empire used to be located. This is likely to be filled in by the nearby Germanic tribes, such as the one that severely weakened the Roman Empire recently. This day sets the date in which the entire world has changed forever.
Our second story is about the controversy of iconoclasm. Religious figures and icons are used to convey ideals of Christianity to anyone blessed with the gift of sight. But will removing them affect the impacts of Christianity on its followers? In the Byzantine Empire, Emperor Leo III has banned the use of religious icons, believing that the icons themselves are being worshipped, and therefore idolatry is being committed. In Western Europe, however, religious figures and icons are commonly used in the Roman Catholic Church, and therefore Byzantine iconoclasm could further cause controversy between the Roman Catholic West and the Byzantine Orthodox East.
The Vikings and the Magyars are the most notable raiders in Europe. The Vikings, also known as the Normans to the French, are Norse raiders that are very aggressive towards other civilizations that are wealthy and have access to plentiful resources. The Vikings are constantly raiding Roman Catholic monasteries as they house much wealth and resources that would be useful for their society. However, the Vikings aren't just raiding these monasteries. They are also merchants and constantly trade with nearby civilizations. Not only that, but they also have created some of the first fisheries in the region, as they are very skilled fishermen. They created the multi-oared boat, which was very efficient for both transportation and production. They definitely deserve some credit in today's society for both their strength and their achievements, and they are sure to influence culture both today and in the future. We'll now cover the Great Schism. Tensions are high between the Roman Catholic Church and Byzantine Orthodoxy, as Cyril Arius, Patriarch of the Eastern Orthodox Church, and Pope Leo IX of the Roman Catholic Church have officially excommunicated each other. This marks the official split between the two branches of Christianity. The causes of these drastic actions taken by perhaps the two most influential people in the world are not definite, but are believed to be caused by the prior actions that conflicted between the two leaders' plans. These may include the orthodox banning of icons, diversity in language, variations in appointment of positions in the state, and other actions taken by the leaders that were antagonistic to the other. Approval ratings have already dropped in both sects of Christianity, as excommunication seems to be a great way to anger the citizens of any society, which has proven to be true already. The Mongols are starting to have quite the negative impact on European society and its culture. Genghis Khan, the leader of the Mongols, has unified the region and is rapidly expanding his empire. If this continues, he will quickly be the leader of the largest empire in history. A few years ago, Genghis Khan had invaded China and is already dominating the region. He has control of areas from Eastern Europe all the way to the Pacific coast. However, it is unknown how much longer Genghis Khan will be able to maintain his enormous empire. His empire, while very powerful, lacks culture. Genghis Khan interfered very minimally with the daily lives of the people that he conquered. This strict society of culture had a very negative impact on the culture and the morale of surrounding civilizations. However, innovation was not completely gone in the Mongol Empire. They are starting to develop the first postal system, as they call it. This is planned to be a very efficient way for communication across the expansive empire.
We will now discuss the Black Death. Another deadly outbreak has struck Europe. The bubonic plague, or as most people know it, the Black Death, originated in China and quickly spread to Western Europe. It has already killed millions of people and is expected to kill many more. It is believed to have been spread by the numerous trade routes that connect these two parts of the world. The Black Death has shown its effects on population, but it's also affecting social policies and religious loyalty in nearby civilizations. Feudalism is quickly becoming useless, and many people are losing faith in Christianity. However, the bubonic plague may have its benefits. It already seems to be improving the economy of Europe and creating more individual freedoms. Curran is a member of the Saturday Night Live crew who has contracted the illness, and we will hear from him now.
Thank you, Jonathan. I am one of the many Europeans who have come down with the plague. This illness has taken its toll on the entire European civilization and the impacts of Christianity on its followers. Towns and cities are in a complete state of anarchy. The sole desire to survive and not contract the disease are bringing the civilization into a tailspin. I only hope that I survive, unlike so many others. Curran, reporting live from Rome.
Henry IV, Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, has just been excommunicated. This will surely affect future affairs between Eastern Orthodoxy and Roman Catholicism, as it is yet another dispute between these two variants of Christianity. The feud is the cause of Emperor Henry IV's disregard for the Pope's declaration of his power to appoint others. The Pope became quickly upset with Emperor Henry IV after he ignored this policy and started to appoint his own followers to the Patriarchy. Now we'll hear from Jonathan outside Canossa Castle, who will further inform us about the dispute and how this dispute is going to have many consequences on both societies.
Connor, that's absolutely right. Now I'm standing here outside of Canossa Castle, where Holy Roman Emperor Henry IV is outside begging for forgiveness from Pope Gregory VII after being excommunicated. And for those of you who don't know why he's been excommunicated, that was a result of controversy between the two over investiture. And now the emperor is outside in the current conditions. You might be able to hear him, actually. And has been out here for several days and is being forced to bring shame to himself. And if the emperor is forgiven, it's unknown whether or not the Pope and the emperor will continue to have peaceful relationships or if they will remain strong adversaries. Only time will end up telling. Jonathan Sills reporting from Canossa Castle. As shown several times in history prior to the current day, two expanding cultures eventually clash and conflict with each other. Today, the Islamic world, or Dar al-Islam, and the Church, or Christendom, are rapidly expanding and are definitely causing problems. Pope Urban has started the Crusades, or Holy Wars, in response to the Seljuk Turks taking control of Jerusalem, which is heavily contested by Muslims, Jews, and Christians. The Seljuk Turks have disallowed all pilgrimages by other cultures, which has angered many people. All of the religions have different reasons for why they want control of the city, but this is still the cause of competition between these three varying religions. It is unknown what the result of this war may be, as the opponents are very powerful and are sure to put up a tough battle with each other for what they both believe as the Holy City.
The bubonic plague, or the Black Death, is spreading quickly throughout Europe. Trade routes that connect Europe to Asia are making the spread of the bubonic plague much faster. Oh! And that was human waste behind me. That is definitely another cause of the spread of the bubonic plague, along with these trade routes and the Mongols that are making the spread of this more efficient. This is Roizman from Rome.
The Byzantine Empire is no more, after its capital Constantinople was conquered by the Ottoman Turks. The Byzantine Empire was known for its prestigious architecture, cultural output, and its long-lasting government. Sultan Mehmed II sacked the capital and then conquered it due to its vulnerability. The future effects of these actions are unknown, but Mehmed the Conqueror, as he is known by, is expected to continue his domination of Eastern Europe. The Byzantine Empire did have some trouble with external forces, such as the Sasanians and Muslims, prior to its demise. The Ottomans additionally gained support from local citizens, as the Byzantine Empire's government was very fragmented and was in desperate need of repair.
We will now go to Avi for the weather, who is going to discuss the past weather patterns, the current weather, and what you'll expect to see in the next couple of days.
Thanks, Connor. For the past few weeks, the weather has been pretty consistent. It's been sunny with a bit of clouds coming through. On Friday, a warm front's coming through, which will result in a warm air mass, which will have a 20-degree Celsius weather. Oh, that's human waste. That's how the plague spread.
We hope you enjoyed our show. We went over several things, such as the fall of Rome, Constantinople, the Mongols, the Vikings, and several other things that we hope satisfied your needs. Good night.